Hey, 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 what's up? What's up, and welcome to another episode of the show here. As every single team is on display today, we're gonna kick it off here with a little bit of action coming from Miami. Alex with 3-0, 1.54 ERA against Luzardo, Jesus Luzardo, who's not having a good start with a 4.0 ERA, a 4.08 ERA, 8 strikeouts. Definitely would want to be doing better, but here we go. As it's SF against Miami, let's get into it. Let's see what happens. Let's get a quick manage into it because that's what we do most of the time. We could do sims eventually where we play into players, but not yet. All right, San Francisco still 0-0. I think Miami's taking this series, honestly. I think they're not going to take it. I think, look at San Francisco up 1-1. Oh, 1-1 game right there. It's still 0-0. Still have Luzardo still in the game. We're going to let him go, and then we're going to probably take him off for this next inning. Yeah, he's only done one run, but we're going to let Kurt come in. Oh, that was not the good inning for him. Alex Wood's still in the game. Alex Wood's handling for his team. I'll let Shagors come in. JT comes in. Alex Wood still in the game. JT allowing another two. This game's going to get away from Miami. So we're going to pitch change. We're going to bring in Puck. And Puck's going to hold him down. Alex Wood will get the win. And he gets a complete game, I believe. Not a complete game. Shutout, but Roberto Perez will get the player of the game. 2 for 3, 2 runs, a home run, and 2 RBIs. What does Roberto Perez play? I'm still trying to figure out Roberto Perez. Let's go over here. San Francisco Perez got player of the game. So Perez, he's a catcher. He's a catcher, and he got the player of the game. Gary Sanchez still there. I might let him go. I know the real Gary Sanchez got released, but who knows? He's doing good in minor league, so why not? Joey Bart did not get the start today, but Roberto Perez showing that he has something to give. That will improve the Giants to 7-10, and with the opportunity of a sweep tomorrow on Miami. Okay, Miami, not where you wanted to go, but not the good start, right? Not a good start. But let's get to the next game. The next game is going to be going to Cincinnati, as we will see the Cincinnati Reds, who actually they challenged the Tampa Bay Rays the last game. They got the loss, but they're still 9-8 against a 12-5 team. But they're going to be facing the 0-2 Glass now. And Graham Ashcraft is going to try to do it. So let's see if the Reds can get this one away from the Rays. They're playing in Cincinnati. The first place team. Battle of two first place teams right now. I know it's only April, but it's battle of first two place teams. 1-0, 1-0, 1-0 still. Ashcraft's going to keep going. Oh, Ashcraft got rocked in that one. And Glass now still holding that shutout against it. Ashcraft will be stepping out of the game. We're going to let Joey Canal come in. Glass now still 3 runs, and that's Cincy coming into it. Something. There you go, Cincy waking something up. And Tampa Bay says, yeah, that's why we're good. That's why we have what we have. Lucas Sims will come on. So 0-0. Okay, Cincinnati got themselves a run. And it's going to end 8-4 with the win for the Rays. And the Rays now put the Reds at 500. Brandon Lowe will be player of the game. 2 runs, a home run, 2 RBIs, a double, a walk, 2 for 4. Brandon Lowe gets the player of the game, so good for him. And that's going to move the Rays to 13-5, while Cincinnati will move to 9-9. And they're going to try to avoid the sweep tomorrow. But this is definitely a tough series. We knew it would be a tough series for Cincinnati. And next game, we're going to Detroit. We're going to travel all the way to Detroit over here. Go over here, Detroit. Who lost the game yesterday, 0-2. Spencer Turnbull, Tristan McKenzie got himself a nice little shutout there. And today, Cal Contra will try to come up against Michael Lorenzen, who has not been growing great, but we'll see what happens here when these two play. Let's go. Let's get this one. Cincinnati lost, and now let's go to quick match. All right, here we go. 0-0. Still zeros on the board for both teams. Michael Lorenzen still not allowing anything coming in. Okay, still zeros. Still that. Okay, there's Detroit scoring 1 run now. And now you're going to hope Cleveland gets one there. No. Quantro's still good, so they're going to keep letting him pitch. It's a 1-1 game now. Now do you step up, put the bullpen in? No, you let him go up again, and he's doing well. He hasn't pitched too much, obviously. And still a 1-1 game. And they're going to go with Contra and let him go again. And let's see if You got to get the pitching change in here for Detroit, and you're gonna bring in Vest, who's only pitched .1 of an inning, and that's probably why he's only pitched .1 of an inning. All right, we're gonna get into this game. See the Guardians and the Tigers. Can the Tigers muster up one last push right here? They're down by a run right now. Down by a run here on the 9th. Miguel Cabrera is gonna lead off the squad to get into at bats. They're gonna take on the closer, Emmanuel Clase. Emmanuel Clase coming in for the save here, up against Miguel Cabrera, the future Hall of Famer. Right now posting a batting average of under 200, but 1 home run, 5 RBIs. It's still getting a home run and RBIs. No one's expecting Miggy to carry this team, but Miggy's coming up right here. They're about to face the 3-4-5. Big series right here. The Tigers at least want to tie this series up against the Guardians right here. Yeah, it's early April. Not anything to write home about yet. Nothing huge, but they wanna get a good start to the season. Right now, 2-1. It is a 1-2 count now. Miggy will be counting out as a strike. Miggy tidying up the glove, says, "Okay, that's how we're calling this. Okay, it is what it is." Bubba Thompson steals 3 bases in a win versus the Royals. Good for Bubba Thompson. That's a lot. That's 3 steals against the Royals. I mean, the Royals aren't special right now, but so that's a good amount of steals. Yordan Alvarez hits his 100th career home run. Okay, look at that, man. Get on with your bad self. And Miggy, that's down on a good spot for you, man. You should have done something with it. You should have made it happen. And Miggy's gonna fly. He's gonna pop up right there, and that's the start the Guardians wanted here. They don't want no surprises. They want to close out this team. Jake Rogers, 4 for 15 so far this year. 0 for 3 in this game. A flyout. I mean, still trying to find himself. Still trying to find what he can bring to this equation. He is playing the cleanup hitter for the Tigers right now. The Tigers, who had a good start right now, are starting to maybe sink into it. This is what we expected here, just like the Reds have started sinking against the Rays. And look at this, 99 mile per hour fastball. It's a 2-0 count right now. Just watching the pitches come to him. You got to keep an eye. Don't start swinging crazy. Good job. Own the show. And that's a strike right there. Brought it back to 2-2. That's why Class A is who he is. Oh. Didn't chase. You got Kerry Carpenter with a 236 average right now. Waiting. You put this guy, you walk him on, you got the tie and run on base. And Rogers says, "Hey, I gotta keep my life alive here. Make him pitch. Make the closer pitch. Make him show you everything he's got." And that's a ball right there at 100 mile per hour cutter. And that's a hard one not to hold back on. But there it is. Jake Rogers says, "I'm going to get on base at least." Kerry Carpenter, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. And this is his moment to be the hero here. To at least tie the game or start making some moves. You got 1 out right now. The Tiger, he's ready. Look at him. He's stomping. Stomping, trying to get this Detroit crowd up there and out of their seats. The Guardians definitely having some trouble here. Trying to close out. Ooh, that came right down the middle. You had to swing for it. It's 100 mile per hour fastball. Cutter, sorry. Coming right at you there. You gotta swing. And Detroit right now need this win just to be able to say, like, we're trying to keep something here. Yeah, we know people are thinking we're going to be bad, but we're not going to be that bad. And the Guardians, on the other hand, are as well. They need to start winning their games. Haven't had the proper start they've been wanting to have, especially with this kind of squad. And striking out Kerry Carpenter is going to help you get that W one step closer to it. And now Austin Meadows in this series is 1 for 6 right now. He's struggling. Not a pretty number for Austin Meadows. He definitely wants to improve here against a rival in the Guardians. Another 100-mile-per-hour fastball there, or cutter. Sorry, he's getting these, and look at this, putting it there, and it's over. Ramirez is gonna close this one out. The Guardians pick up another win. They're now leading this series, I believe, 2-0. So they are getting the wins they wanted to get. This is a big win here. This is how you start to crawl back up to the top against Detroit. So they lead the series 2-0. Eli Morgan will get the win. Will Vest will get the loss, and Emmanuel Clase will get the save on this one here. And Clase gets player of the game. Yeah, he had to save it. Scoop, look at Jonathan Scoop, a home run and an RBI. Maybe they'll trade him. Maybe they'll trade him and see what they can get for him. But Will Vest came in for 1 inning, allowed a 1 run. I mean, still very small numbers. But 89 Detroit now against 99 Cleveland. They're going to try to go for the sweep. Cleveland is tomorrow. All right, so let's see what else we got next. See 7-10 games. I see a couple. I see a 7:05 game. I'm going to see another 7:05. So we're going to go to Washington on this one. Washington and Baltimore. Baltimore trying to come back after a couple of losses that they've had. So they're trying to, they lost 3 in a row to Chicago, the White Sox. So they want to get a couple wins here against the Nationals. The Nationals, they sweep the Guardians. So two teams that are in different types of streaks, and I didn't think it would be this way, that the Nationals would be streaking with wins and Baltimore would be streaking with losses. But let's see what happens here. When it's Mackenzie Gore against Kyle Gibson. Mackenzie Gore so far has kind of struggled. Kyle Gibson's been solid for his squad. So let's see what happens here. Okay, 1-0 right now. Baltimore already in the lead of this game here. And Washington, what the fudge just happened? They exploded on Baltimore. Kyle Gibson still out on the mound. And let him go up again, and you're going to keep letting him go. Try not to waste your bullpen yet. 2-5. Kyle Bradish is out there. Mackenzie Gore, I think it's time to get the pitching change for him. And Paulo Espino will step up. And it's a one. They got 1 run on him. And it's 3-5 now. Now you go back and you say, let's go to Banda. Let's see what Banda can do. And Banda will hold up Bradish. It's a 3-5 game. They're going to try to go for the close here. They're going to bring in Finnegan here. Let him see if he can handle it. And Finnegan will close him out. He will close out. The Nationals defeated the Orioles 5-3. And the Orioles lose the 4th game in a row while the Nationals win their 4th game in a row. Mackenzie Gore will get the player of the game. 7 strikeouts. He's allowed a home run. But in a walk. But he gets player of the game. And he'll get his first win of the season. Kyle Gibson gets his first loss of the year. And Baltimore right now is going down a bad spot right now. 4 games lost. 4 games in a row lost. Well, tomorrow they'll have John Means against Josiah Gray. Washington now 6-11. Baltimore showing a little weakness now. And okay, we're gonna go now to the Yankees because they're gonna play the Angels, and start of a big series here. The Angels, they were able to get the win, but they still lost the series to Boston. They lost 3 games there. So New York, they tied their series with Minnesota. 3 games here come between the Angels and the Yankees. A big series this week for both of them to continue their momentum to start off the season. So we're going to go here. Garrett Cole against who? Tyler Anderson. Okay, that's a tough one. Well, let's see what happens here. Whether we go to quick match. The Angels are already starting to take the lead here, 1-0. But the Yankees find a way to get to Anderson. They're getting to Anderson now, but the Angels come back at a 3-4 right now. And right now, Garrett Cole still on the mound. You got to keep him. Let him pitch a little bit more. Tyler Anderson's still getting more, but there's Garrett Cole now. They're going to call it. They're going to let in Peralta. Wandy Peralta. Oh, he allowed a run, so it's a tie game now. But the Yankees are still fighting, but we're going to pitch him out here. We're going to bring out Montes. Frankie Montas is going to do that. Jimmy Hackert on the other side. It is a 9-9 game. Sorry, it is a 9th inning game. 4-4. Let's go. Brandon Drury against Frankie Montas. The Angels 11-5. The Yankees 9-7. It's a battle of 2 good teams right now that have started off the season well. And Brandon Drury is putting good numbers so far to start this year. 4-4. Drury, who is 2 for 3 in this game. It is raining. They have allowed the game to keep going. I'm not going to stop it yet. But it is raining here in New York in Yankee Stadium. Battle of the Yankees and the Angels here. Yankees looking to become another 10-win team already. Looking to get in the 10-winning mark this early in the season. While the Angels have already reached that about almost a week ago. And a big pop up there. And that's going to go out. There you go. Brandon Drury out. Who's been a tough out tonight. He's been 2 for 3. But the Yankees will take it, and they'll be okay with that. As Taylor Ward now steps up here. And he was averaging. Now, look at that average. 396. But today it's been stopped tonight as he is 0 for 3 right now. The Yankees have kept them under control, and they're going to try to do that yet again. He didn't go for it. He did not go for it. Ron Marinacino. Utrevino. And the Yankees hoping they could go to the 9th with this same scoreline. Possibly get the win in the 9th. And there's the pitch down and away right there. Taylor Ward just watching for the right pitch here. And this guy has power in his bat, so you better be careful. And that's going to be a possibility that it's trying to get into the fans arena there. Couldn't do it there, but it's the 2-2 count now. And Montes is still got him there. Taylor Ward has to swing at anything close right here. The Angels are trying to start a new win streak. And the bat flew, but that's going to pop up right there. And second base man will say, hey, it's my ball. I'll take care of that. Anthony Rendon, 1 for 3 in this game, 2.29 average. The big contract of Rendon still for a couple more years for the Angels. So at least there is comfort in knowing he'll be around because of that contract. But will he be producing for what that contract is worth? We'll see. And Rendon, nope. It's 0-2 right now, and they're not even scared to pitch them. Frankie Montas is saying, I'm going to pitch to you. I got no fear of you. Ooh, lucky he didn't go full around. It's a 1-2 count right now. And there's Rendon, but it's an easy out for Frankie Montas, and he'll hold it down for the Yankees. And the Yankees will bring Gilbert Torres, Oswaldo Cabrera, and Kyle Higashioka. I can't say it. But Matt Moore, the veteran Matt Moore, still around with the Angels. Coming in with that 1.93 ERA. 4 games so far. This will be his 5th one, but he's coming in to help out the Angels to try to get him out of the situation and head to extra innings. Gleyber Torres. Hoping to be the big hero for the Yankees here with a 1 for 3 day. Moore says, I got something still. And you got Carlos Estevez, who's pitching. Was warming up in case all goes wrong. Another one right there. Look at Matt Moore. Still has it. Still has it a little bit there. Showing what he can do. And that's a nice one there. And the Angels are going to get that one. Zach Neto. Is that Zach Neto? Is that the prospect? Getting the out right there. Nice. Yeah, there it is. Zach Neto getting the out right there. Oswaldo Cabrera, who's got above 300 average right now. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. He's got a home run tonight with 2 RBIs. Cabrera coming up big for his squad tonight. And we'll look to come big again right here. And Matt Moore puts that one there, just saying, go ahead, chase it. Let's see what you do with it. A ball. I don't know. That could have been a strike. And that's again to Neto. Zach Neto with an incredible play right there. The rookie. Nice turnaround. Said, I'm going to just throw this here. Good job. It's a tough one. Angels loving that new defensive presence right there with Neto. Let's see what Higashioka can do. And Kyle goes for the first pitch swinging, and that's never a good thing. And the Angels will take him out there, and we are going to get extra innings here between the Angels and the Yankees. Someone's got to win. O'Happy, Neto, and Ursula coming up, the former Yankee. And O'Happy, who I guess the Yankees was one of his favorite teams growing up, is going to get the chance here. And back again. No. Frankie Montes will get another chance, another inning here. I mean, yeah, the Yankees have to trust him. He held it down. He's holding it down for them right now. And that's a strike? I don't know if I would call that a strike, but hey, you know. The Yankees get a little extra treatment here when they're here at home. Up top, the surprise. Aaron Loop also warming up now for the Angels bullpen. Not something I like to see, but hey. Frankie Montas is going to throw something here. And that's a strikeout. Logan O'Happy just staring at it and says, okay, I mean, I guess I struck out. Andrew Velasquez is the pinch runner right now for the Angels. Zach Neto, who's 0 for 3 right now, hoping to change his luck right here. He had an incredible defensive play, and now he's hoping to keep that going. Are the Angels just watching pitches and not going to hit or swing? The Yankees are hoping if that's the case, we'll just throw them down there, and you know, you'll be fine. So Montas is saying, I can do this all day. And he got Neto to swing there. The rookie is in trouble right now of striking out. And if he could get 2 runners already like this with 2 strikeouts, he got him. 2 back-to-back strikeouts. Frankie Montas right now is feeling it. But Gio Ursula, he's got 3 home runs already this year. I don't know. He wants something, a real measure of revenge against one of his former squads. No, nothing there at all. Look at him just ready and anticipating. But Frankie Montas, and there's a steal attempt right there, and Velasquez is safe. That's why they keep him. I mean, that's his first stolen base of the year, but he's got some speed, and he's someone good to have in the back just in case you need for these kinds of moments here. Velasquez gets the save, and now all Gio has to do is just get on base. Get on base, and you could score a run for your team. That's all you got to do. But will he do it? And Gio's getting on base, and he will get a run here. And the Angels will take the lead as Velasquez will score. And Gio's like, there we go. Former Yankee right there. Getting a hit against his former squad. And now Mike Trout stepping up right here. 3 for 4, a triple, 2 singles. Look at those numbers this man has right now. Hoping to continue it right now. Hoping to give nightmares to the New York Yankees. The Yankees. Ball down below. And Frankie Montas right now. Maybe a little bit of confidence. A little bit shaken with the last hit. He was doing really well with 2 straight strikeouts. And now you got Mike Trout in front of you. You don't want to give him anything because he will let it ride. And right now the Yankees are down by 1. We're still going to carry on unless the Angels explode with these 2 outs. As the Yankees and the Angels. Extra innings here in New York. You got Shohei ready to come up right now. It's a 3-1 count. Montas might be pulling the walk, and no, Mike Trout will eventually pop up, or will it be gone? It's gone. It is gone. Big fly from Mike Trout. His 4th of the year. I was thinking it was gonna be caught. The Angels take a lead here, 7-4 on New York. Ohtani's coming up, but that's a sizable lead now. They're starting to put that 3-run cushion in front of them, and hoping that their closer will be able to hold it. And they got there. Now they're gonna bring in Ron Marina Seal. Ron Marinaccio, who's got he's got a couple games here. He's about to take on Shohei, who's 0 for 4 so far today. And back again. And the Yankees right now, I think they'll get out of this inning here with this deficit right now, trailing by 3, and then we'll see what they bring up to the next inning and see if they're able to mount a comeback or if they're going to suffer a loss here. Oh, that sounded good, but it's a foul ball. It's a 1-1 count now. And got Ohtani to swing at that right there. As Ron Marinaccio going to go for it. Oh, Ohtani says, I'm going to hold back from that. 2-2 right now. The crowd at least want to get out of this inning and shit. And that's a chance that, yep, that's it. He got him. And the Yankees right now are down because of that man right there, Mike Trout, hitting a 2-run home run. And the Angels already had the lead already because of Gio Urshela, but now they're up by 3, and the Angels are going to bring in Velasquez at second base. Okay. And they're going to bring in Carlos Estevez to come in for a save opportunity here. He's only had 1 this year, but he's going to come in and try to hold it down. Again, Harrison Bader, who's 0 for 3 so far in this game, but things can always change. So don't take it too easy. Don't think it's going to be easy here. As Bader is hoping for the best, you got to run around second because of the rules. You know this. But you're up by 3. So that gives you a good cushion right now. And there you go, the stat about Harrison Bader with a 300 with runners in scoring position. And again, he's got him at 0-2, and none of those pitches were things that I don't think he should have swung. I think he should have just let him go. Carlos Estevez is about to go for the chance. Oh, no. Bader's like, I'm not chasing that down. I think you just let him pitch. He's not the control does not seem fully started up yet. He doesn't look like he has it yet. Yeah, he still doesn't seem like he has the control down. He's putting him way away from you. And Bader might be able to just watch them and walk. Yeah, I told you. And this is definitely the Angels, one of the Angels' weak spots here. Pitching needs to hold it down. Offense got the job done. Can the pitching hold it down for the Angels? And that's a hit right there. No, it's going to be a foul ball. But you gotta not let them hit the ball. It's that simple. And there it is again, and the Angels are going to pull a walk right there. 2 men on base now. And I told you that's one of their biggest issues here. Their bullpen, their pitching is definitely something that holds the Angels back. Isaiah Kenner Falefa is going to come up. He's 3 for 4 so far. A nice little hit here can help him out. But there it is. Putting a fastball there. That's all you got, though, that can get you there. And Isaiah has a good average when runners are in scoring position. Will he continue that? Oh, come on, man. The Angels are getting a little shaky right now. They're like, we took the lead. We took the lead. They have the tying runs right now. They have everything they need. If he gets a big fly, it's gone, and our lead goes with that too. And there it is. A nice one. Oh, there's Zach Neto saying double play. Oh, no. Couldn't hold on to it. And Zach Nell's like, I gave him the chance. And Velasquez, who is fighting for a roster spot, in my opinion, threw a little off, and Taylor Ward had to step away from that one. Now the Angels have runners on first and third. With DJ LeMahieu is in the game, and says he's going to go for it. I don't think he did, but hey. The ump's going to say it, and he'll call it. So it's a 0-1 count right now to DJ LeMahieu, who's 0 for 4 in this game. Things always change though. And that's not gonna, he's not gonna go for that one. I don't think you can really go for that in that situation. Oh, down the spot there. Not bad at all. 1-2 count. Can Estevez strike out LeMahieu? Ooh, nice hit there. What's he gonna do? It's gonna allow one runner to come in, but at least they get one out. 7-5 now. The Yankees, as LeMahieu will be given a run batted in for that one right there. Aaron Judge has the opportunity to tie this game up with one swing of the bat. He's got to hit that one far and deep for that to happen, but he could do it. And the Angels know that right now. This is a big bat. This is what you pay Aaron Judge all that money. That's why he came back to New York. As it's a 1-1 count now. You gave Aaron Judge all that money. You wanted him to be the star. This is his chance to shine and show why he is the face of the Yankees organization. And there it is, a big out right there for the Angels, and the Angels will win this game. And that's a big win for the Angels coming into the Yankee Stadium. 2 wins in a row now. The Angels are trying to start a new streak after losing 3 in a row to the Red Sox. So the Angels will get the win. Will this go? Let's see what the stats will say here. Mike Trout came up big. Frankie Montas will get the loss in this game. He pitched well, but he's going to get given the loss. Matt Moore the win. Mike Trout 4 for 5 in this game. A home run and a third and a triple. And that was impressive. All right, so the Angels will improve here on their record. The Yankees still holding until they are able to get their 10th win of the season. The Yankees will move to 9-8. The Angels 12-5. So let's see what else we have here on the dockets of games. We have a 7:45 game, 7:40 game, 7:10. All right, we're going to go to Chicago on this one. The White Sox. The White Sox who are 12-5 here against the 9-8 Phillies. So let's see if they can continue that dominance that they started. And the real-life White Sox are not this good. All right, here we go. We're going to keep simming. Chicago is up already 1-0 on Philly. 5-0. It's still a shutout by Michael Kopech. He thought that shutout, and he still has it. And you're gonna let him try to continue it. Oh, that did not go the way I thought they were gonna go. But the White Sox have the lead now. The White Sox are up 6-8. We're gonna bring in Kendall Graveman here, and we're gonna enter this game just to take a look at it. It's Brandon Marsh, the Phillies. At 9-8, Chicago, the Phillies trying to make one last push. They got 6 runs in the 8th because I guess he wasn't ready. Brandon Marsh now. Here we go. Hasn't really done much today. But the White Sox are trying to get another win here. Trying to improve. But Kendall Graveman will step up for them here. Pitch down below there. The White Sox up by 2. They were up by a lot, but bad inning for the White Sox, and it happens. Can't be perfect, but they can still win this game with a nice. Oh, laying out Brandon Marsh unintentionally. I don't think it was on purpose, but you're gonna bring up Trey Turner now with the chance to tie this bad boy up. He's 5 for 8 in this series. He is 3 for 4 today. He is definitely having a good start now. He is definitely now turning on the bat. And the Phillies, come on, dog. How you going to do this? Come on. He's got Brandon Marsh in first, waiting and trying to steal. So 0-1 count right now. It's Kendall Graveman. Needs to step it up. And again, you got Liam Hendricks now. He's warming up, saying, okay, let the real closer come in. Let the real closer step in. As they were trying to give him a day off, give him a chance to rest. But I guess he's going to be stepped up into this role now. And there's, that will count as a hit. And Brandon Marsh is about to be thrown out at second. It works. It worked for the White Sox. It worked for them. I don't know if it should count, but it's going to work for them. Alec Boham, who's 2 for 9 in this series, so he already has a home run. It's trying to show that he is that guy that can carry them. He could be the future for this squad. Oh, that looked good. That looked good if he almost hit it. And Graveman right now saying, okay, need to get a double play ball. Double play ball. Back again with the resurrection. Philly. They still are alive and they still are a threat. You don't give up on them yet. But, you want to get a double play here. You get the double play here, you don't have to worry about the next batter. You don't have to worry about what's waiting for you. He got him, punches him out. And he's just going to look at that. That's all he can do. And they're going to bring in Liam Hendricks here to switch it up here. Let him get a save opportunity here. Let him get a chance against Bryce freaking Harper, who's 1 for 4 here tonight. But his average this year has not been great, but he's finding ways to get on. And he's not finding ways to get on. He's finding ways to hit his power. And back again, Hendricks now. Don't walk Harper. Don't walk him. Another ball there, and Bryce Harper likes that. Bryce Harper's like, hey, walk me, whatever, man. I'll get on base. We'll make what we need to happen. And Bryce, this is your chance here, White Sox. If you get that, no, he couldn't get that one. If he could have got that one, this game would have been put to bed. And Trey Turner says, I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm good. As now again, Harper preparing, waiting, anticipating. Harper, fucking hell. That's not what Hendricks wanted at all. That's not what he wanted one damn bit. Bryce Harper says, watch me as I take flight. Watch me as I get us a W here. Watch me as I tie the game up. And Hendricks, who was brought in to avoid something like this, has just given it up. And now the White Sox are tied with with a team they held down in the Phillies. And the Phillies are like, hey, we're trying to win this series. And now what do you do if you're the White Sox? You only need one more out. Pop, look at this. He was ready. Bryce Harper, 404 feet. He knew it was gone. And now you're going to get Kyle Schwarber up. And this is another guy that can hit the ball, but let's see what Hendricks can do. 8-8 game here in Chicago. It's a turn of events here in this game. I think he was trying to get him to chase there, and he's not going to take that one there. But you are one strike away from getting out of this at least. Still tied. And then give me your offense a chance, one more chance to end the game. Back again, here it goes. Ooh. He knew he had to swing for that. It was going to be up in the strike zone. And now Hendricks, come on. And there it is, striking out Kyle Schwarber. But you still allowed them to come back. And Bryce Harper is happy with what he was able to do here. With one swing of the bat, he put this game back in reach. And Philadelphia's at 8-8. You got Elvis Andrew right now, who's 0 for 3 in this game. Hoping, maybe thinking, I could bring this team back. Nope. He's going to line out right there. And that's the first out of the game right there. Oscar Colas. Oscar Colas has got a home run in the season, but he's got a single and a run here tonight for that 1 for 3 here. So this is where it starts. But Andrew Bellotti is going to be the guy going up here. And the Phillies are liking the fact that he got that strike there. Got Gregory Soto and Sir Anthony Dominguez warming up. And the Phillies have come back here, and they are still, they want it. They want this win. Back at it again. Bam, that's a hit right there. And Oscar Cola says, we have a chance. We have a chance. We have a chance. Don't count us out. Tim Anderson 2 for 4. Make it a 3 for 5 day here, Tim. Be the big guy. Be the big man here. We get it done for your squad. Or a walk also works too, you know. Not telling you how to do the job. But the White Sox want to keep their winning ways around. A nice strike right there. Tim Anderson can just watch. I think he's waiting for the right moment. We got Colas on first base right now. And oh, foul ball. 2-2 count now. 2-2 count in an 8-8 game at the bottom of the ninth with 1 out. Tim Anderson against Andrew Bellotti. And Tim Anderson, if it stays fair, it's good. Oh, it's a foul ball. It was close. It was close. That would have been big. That could have possibly brought him all the way around. And Cola's going to be thrown to just make sure he's not trying to think about stealing the bases. No, he's not. He's not thinking it. Okay, cool. Just making sure. And Anderson, that's a big one. Can it get it? And that has possibilities to bring Colas around. And Colas is going to try to stretch it. I don't know. He got it. And the White Sox win with a walk-off hit. And they got it. That was the hit. Tim Anderson delivers. Look at that shot there. Pop. And that's it. It's enough to get it. Colas was already pushing out the speed. And there he is saying, I got it. And the White Sox continue their winning ways. And I thought Philly had it. I thought Philly had the momentum. But it goes to show you what happens. As the White Sox will win. Liam Hendricks gets the win. Luis Roberto Jr. is player of the game. 2 home runs. 2 doubles. Okay. Say less. Bryce Harper had 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. I'm just, again, these guys were out here trying to see who's better. But the White Sox will get the win and at least tie the series now for 1-1 with the Phillies. And this will mean the Phillies now go to 9-9 while the White Sox go to 13-5. Let's take a look at the next game that we have on the docket here in Boston and Minnesota. Boston, who lost last night, but they beat the Angels in 3 out of the 4 games, so they're feeling the confidence is there. And they're going to try to bring it against Minnesota as Garrett Whitlock takes on Pablo Lopez. So let's see what happens. Not that Pablo Lopez. Okay, they're still going at it here. And the Twins open up a can of whoop ass right there as it's 4-0. And Whitlock's still in the game. You're going to let him stay in there. Pablo Lopez keeping the shutout. And Whitlock now will get the pitching change. We're going to let Bellier come in, Richard. Let's see if his ERA can go down. Pablo Lopez still pitching that shutout. Blyer still getting him. And the shutout's still in full effect. It's 5-0. And it will be, he suffered, Pablo Lopez suffered. Oh, he'll be out for 1 or 2. Damn. The Twins, another injury to the Twins. Pablo Lopez, after having a really nice game, 8 innings pitched, almost did a shutout, but he got hurt. Look at that ERA, .82. He is going to be out. Pablo Lopez had a good game. Shit. I want to take a look at his stats. Let's take a look at him. And we got to bring in somebody for pitching now because he's going to be out. But, damn, the Twins and Pablo Lopez. Pablo Lopez did well. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, he has a good rating. He's got 22 pitches, 22 innings, and a .82 ERA with 23 strikeouts. Pablo Lopez is willing and dealing. He's got 4 games started. This is his first win. And he's finding it. Quality starts. Okay, but he's going to be hurt, so we have to now 2 to 3 months. So now they need to bring someone in to fill that spot up. I mean, Kenta Maeda is there. So what's Maeda done this year? 2 games. I'm thinking Maeda might be the guy, but I'm going to take a look at what they have pitching wise. Chris Paddock is also there. I could bring him up. We can call one of these guys up to Jordan's also there. I mean, I don't want to call him up yet. I feel like he can still get better. Okay, we're gonna call up. We're gonna put Connor, this guy. We're gonna put him up to AA. Or sorry, AAA. We're gonna move him straight to AAA while we get someone up from AAA. He's got the best ERA. Not Josh Winder. We're gonna bring up. Not Connor. I mean, Josh might be the best one to bring up. I'm looking at it. I don't think I want to. I guess Chris Paddock's probably the right guy to bring up. He's been in the majors before. He has not gotten. It's not been pretty, but we're gonna move him up to MLB level. We're not going to put him as a. He's not gonna be a starter. He'll be coming off of where Kenta Maeda's spot is at. So that's where we'll put him. But Chris Paddock can come into that. Paddock can go there up to MLB for now, for the next 2 months, and then we're gonna go to the pitching rotation. We're gonna put in Maeda in that spot. Sonny Gray, no, he'll be fine there. I mean, their pitching has had some goods and some bads, but Paddock could be there. And poor Twins, that they have one of their best pitchers go down so far, and Pablo Lopez, and he's good. And they have already a couple injuries. 1 for 2 months with no Max Kepler, no Taylor. Lopez out for 1 or 2, and Chris Williams also out from the minors. So either way, not the way they want to start. But the Twins are still victorious in that game. They beat the Red Sox 5-1, and it's they're 8-9. They're gonna move on and try to play again, and hope to continue that in the 7:40 game. I see one 7:40 game, and we're gonna go to it. Kansas City and Texas. Kansas City lost the other game to Texas. They're 4-13. At least they were saying at least we're not as bad as the Nationals, but now they're worse than the Nationals. So let's see what happens here. When Jordan Lyles 0-3 against Nathan Eovaldi, who's 2-0. They go up face to face. Still a 0-0 game. Both pitchers doing the shutout so far. And right now, Kansas City says that we got to go with what we have. Both pitchers still had a shutout, and it's the 9th inning. Holy shit! Both pitchers have Both pitchers have done a shutout. So we're gonna just take it. Okay, I don't know what to say there. I don't know if we should keep him. I think we should get him out of the game. So we're going to get him out the game. It's already 10 innings. He's pitched. I got him out. Get him out. Let Coleman step up. And it's still 0-0. Will Smith is pitching for the Rangers. It's in the 11th inning now. Dylan Coleman against Hernandez. Coleman allowed that. Ooh. We're gonna jump. I want to jump into it. Well, the Rangers took the lead in the 12th inning here on Kansas City. Kansas City is 4-13, and Texas is 9-7. And they're gonna bring in Brock Burke, who the last time we saw him, he pulled the save again. So he's gonna come up again, try to get the save for Texas. But Kansas City has a runner on second. Nate Eden coming up. And just to clarify this, both pitchers brought a shutout into extra innings. Both the starters brought a shutout into it. And now the bullpen's almost carried out, and Texas might be a combined extra innings complete game shutout. So that's impressive. That's very impressive. I know it's the Royals, and yes, it's an easier one against the Royals, but still, it's a major league ball club. 1-1 count. Brock Burke right now, feeling the pressure. Because Kansas City, it's got Nate Eden ready to score. And if it would have been a little bit more left and no. 1-2. Brock Burke, who's 6 for 7 this year. Texas wants this win. They could see that they have playoff aspirations, and they know that this is where you're supposed to win these games. And they've already beaten the Royals 4 games out of the 6. So I mean, well, they've played 4 times. This is their 5th time playing, so they're hoping to get that 5th time win. And with that strikeout there, that's going to help them out. As Vinny Pasquantino ready to get it. But he's been 1 for 5 today. Time to change it around, Vinny. And oh, that's going to go. That's going to get out. And I would not take the chance of running on that one. Texas has the full control of this, and they might. I think they're about to close this one out. I think this one's over. Salvador Perez, though, it's the right man to have. He can hit home runs. He can hit for power. But we'll see what Perez can do. Big contract. Show why you got that big contract. We have Melendez. Yeah, Melendez, I know, is their catcher as well. But we have him in the left field because he's got potential to be a star, too. Salvador Perez this year has been batting under a .100 with runners in scoring position. That's ugly. You gotta produce, man. The problem with Perez is you can't trade him anywhere because of that contract. Maybe you could trade him to a championship contender who needs a catcher, but it's a big-ass contract. It's ugly. And they got him there. 2 for 1. 2-1 right now. The Giants with the big win over the Marlins. They're going to look for the sweep tomorrow. The Rangers want to get a win here so they could then sweep the Royals possibly. And that's a strike right there. 2-2. The Royals are down to the last strike. And it looks like I think they're going to lose this one. I think they're going to lose. I don't see Perez doing anything big. Doesn't seem like he has that anymore. Perez popping it up high. And that's it. It's going to be a W for the Rangers. And they're going to continue improving their record. And they're very happy with that. That's what they want to do. Evaldi will get player of the game. Innings pitched. He went 8 innings pitched. Brock Burke gets 7th save of the year. It wasn't a bad game for the Kansas City pitching. There was just only 1 run that was allowed. And they only allowed 4 hits. Their offense just couldn't score. So, it is what it is. All right, we're going to go to the next game here. That's going to make the Kansas City Royals at 4-14 and Texas at 10-7. So, they needed that. They're improving. What's next? We have an 8-10 game here. Yeah, I got an 8-10 game here in Houston. So, we're going to go to Houston. As they're still doing their big battle with Toronto. 10-7 Toronto, 11-6 Houston. And Houston has to be at the top of the game. They see that Texas is out there winning and the Angels are out there winning. They're trying to repeat as champions. 0-0 game still. 1-0 Houston taking the lead. Hunts McCullers still out there. It's a 1-1 game. Chris Bassett. McCullers is going to be taken out of the game now. Madden. It's a 1-1 game. Oh, never mind. That is them putting them down here. And Presley's going to try to come in again here to get the save. I want to go into it, but we're going to simulate it because I think it's over. And it looks like a save is in the motion there. The Astros have beat it in the Blue Jays. And Ryan Presley's going to get player of the game with only 1 inning pitch, not doing much. Phil Manning will get the win. And Anthony Bass gets another loss. Damn. 12-6 now in Toronto. What's going on? It's just the 4th straight win for Houston, and they're looking to make the sweep of the Blue Jays. That's big for them. All right, next one here. Next one. I see 940 games, 840 and 745. We're gonna go see St. Louis. St. Louis, who in this version of the show, they are actually a solid team. They're at a 9-8 against a 7-10 Arizona team. Let's see what happens here. Flattery against Nelson. Nelson's holding his own right now. Still 0-0. Both pitchers going shutout so far. Ooh, Arizona getting to him right there. And now I think Flattery is going to step out as Dakota Hudson will step in. 7-0. Ooh, he just let Hudson ride it out. Now it's, god damn, he's getting rocked. Dakota Hudson got rocked in this one, but it's 3-11. Just bring in a pitcher and let him get in there. Cabrera doesn't allow anything, and that's it. It's 11-3 game. The Diamondbacks with a huge win against the Cardinals here. Jake McCarthy, 3 for 5, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs. What the fuck? Jack Flattery will get the loss, and Ryan Nelson will get the win. God damn, that's crazy. And Arizona 8-10. St. Louis now 9-9, and they are on the verge of being swept by the Diamondbacks here at home. Today's game 9:40. I got a couple 9:40s now. 8:40 there in Colorado. We're gonna go to Colorado here. Let's see what happens when Rich Hill takes on Kyle Freeland. Freeland is 3-0 right now. It could change here after this game. I might have just jinxed him. Pittsburgh, who's number 1 in the Central, already getting to Freeland right there. 4-0, and Freeland's god damn, Colorado figured something out there. And now Freeland is still in the game. 6-8 game here. Time to take him out of the game and bring in Lawrence. Justin Lawrence time. It's an 8-8 game. They had the lead. What happened? Oh, the Pirates took the lead back. And Pierce Johnson now is pitching for the Rockies. Chase DeJong still in there. It's a 10-9 game. We're going to bring in a pitching change here. Bard again. Daniel Bard's going to come in again. 3 saves this year, but he's going to try to get another one. I mean, I think he blew it the other game that we showed here, from what I remember. So they're still trusting that Bard can get the job done. Well, let's see if he still can. Daniel Bard stepping up again. It's a 10-9 game here in Coors Field. Last time I remember he blew it. He blew it for them. And Carlos Santana was on that at same start way, like how it is right now. He's 2 for 4 right now. Bard trying to hold the save here. If he can't hold the save here, he starts to question now, where do you go in closer of the Rockies? See what's out there in the free agency market. Maybe switch to a pitcher who's one of your bullpen guys into that spot. It's okay. 2-2 count here. The crowd here in Colorado growing ever so impatient. They want to see this just be done and over with. They don't want the drama. 3-2. The drama looks like it's about to follow them. Daniel Bard is he's got a 3-2 count here. Something's about to happen here. And Carlos Santana. Oh, what a stop there. Who did that? Who was the guy who did that? Was that Rogers? No, that wasn't Rogers. Who is that? What a catch that is. Look at that stop right there. Tovar, the youngster. Go at it. Go get it, man. Tovar showing his defensive prowess there. And that's a big save there. That's a big save for Colorado. They need plays like that. A couple of high-scoring games here tonight. Rodolfo Castro, who's 1 for 4 so far. Right now already has the count that he wants. He's ahead in the count. Ooh, that's going to go nowhere. Why would you do that? It's a sinker. Rodolfo Castro. Yeah. My voice hit the base there. Second out right here if he can catch this. And Daniel Bard is 1 out away from getting out of here and keeping his sanity and possibly keeping his job. But this is the guy. This is the guy that drove him mad the other day. He's got 2 home runs in this game, 2 RBIs. This guy is definitely on a vendetta here against the Rockies. It's his former squad. Why wouldn't Connor Joe be trying to break him? Connor Joe's pissed that he had to to leave. But he has a chance to still keep this game going. Like he did the other night. He did last night. He's going to keep and try and look at Connor Joe. Trying to hope that this lands. And it lands. And this is not where you want to be. Connor Joe is having himself quite the little series here against his former squad. But Mark Mateus, whatever we're going to go with, is 0 for 3 so far in this series. Sorry, in this game. So I don't know if Connor Joe will be driven all the way around, but a nice little triple can get you going. Or just a nice hit that gets away from the defense. Connor Joe will be hustling to tie this game up and torment Colorado and Daniel Bard. Daniel Bard now up here. Bard, you better just go for the close, kill him, finish this, end this game. You don't want to give them any more chances. Got it. Couldn't put a placement there. And back again, and there it is. Daniel Bard. Just thrilled with the fact, okay, I got the save. Connor Joe, though, I saw his numbers. He's been having a heck of a series here. Look at Connor Joe, 3 for 4, 2 home runs, 2 RBIs. And then Brian Reynolds, a home run, 3 RBIs. Bay as well with an RBI. Look at that. Randall Grichuk with a home run. McMahon with a home run. Damn. But Pierce Johnson will get the win. And Dwayne Underwood will get the loss for the Pirates. Daniel Bard gets his 4th save of the year. So now this series, I think, goes to 1-1 now. And Colorado, there's an injury here to Justin Lawrence. He'll be out for about a week or 2. So we're going to see what we can do here. What do we have to do here? They're pitching? Pitching rotation. I mean, he won't be able to pitch the next game because he is not Freeland. Who was it? Who went down? It was them. Who went down here? Justin Lawrence. Oh, relief pitcher. I mean, a relief pitcher is always big. We could bring in, we could give Jace Fine his first, he's only pitched 2 games so far in the minors. We could have him pitch a couple games and then send him back to the minors. We could, but I think we're going to let him continue there. And we're going to bring up Kyle Kinley. We're going to bring up Kyle Kinley. I want to bring up the guy that we signed for free agency. But we're going to give him a chance to 16 strikeouts and 16 innings. His ERA is questionable. You know what? We're giving him a chance. Connor Siebold. We're going to give Siebold a chance. Yeah, I mean, he's got that many strikeouts. Let's see if he can bring that into the rotation. Yeah, I know. I already had my name for somebody else, but we're going to go there. As the Rockies are going to be 8-10 and Pittsburgh's 9-9. In tomorrow's game, they're going to see who gets that one. All right, let's see. 940 games. I got a couple 940 games. Let's go to San Diego for that next one. As they lost their last game, they lost 2 games in a row. Seth Lugo against Kyle Wright. It's already an hour video. Damn. Respect. Quick manage. Okay, 4-0. Jeez. A 2-4. At least they're keeping it in there. It's 5-2. Seth Lugo not having a good start. This game has gotten away from Seth Lugo. But the Padres are keeping themselves in the game. Going to bring in Michael Wacha. Oh, they got 3 on Wacha. But, oh, shit. The Padres explode. This is an offensive game. 11-12. 16-11. Holy hell. There is no pitching in this game. The pitching just disappeared. 14-16. 17-14. Tim Hill's got nothing. 15-17. All right, they're going to go for the save here. I'm going to throw in... Where is he? He's not even in this game anymore. I want to throw in, I guess, Suarez. I mean, we can get in that. Let's see. We're going to let this ride. Shit. The Padres win 17-15 on the Braves. Tatis went 3 for 5 with 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. Fucking hell. That's a game. Where's their guy? I didn't see their closer. Josh Hader. Josh Hader wasn't on that. I guess he must have played. His ERA wasn't super high. He must have pitched in that game. I don't think I had him pitch in it. Well, let me double check. He has a really high ERA. Ah, damn it. I hit the wrong button. Hit the wrong button. Keep active. Oh, it's going to sim the other couple games. Well, it's going to ruin everything right now. Yeah, it's going to sim the other ones. It's going to sim all my other games. Fucking hell. I think that's what's about to happen. No, it didn't sim the other. It didn't sim the. It simmed a couple of them, but it didn't sim the Dodger game. Oakland loses to Chicago. Oakland just having a bad time right now. As let's see, Chicago's going to improve, and they got 7 runs. In the last 2 games, they've had 7. They're doing well with the new pitching coach and a new hitting coach. I mean, say what you will. I mean, it's Oakland, 2-16 Oakland, but still. They'll take the win. It's a win for Chicago. They need it. I do want to take a look at this one here with the box score. I don't remember putting in. Yeah, look, he wasn't in that. Was Hader in this game at all? Yeah, no, Hader didn't step in this game at all. Okay, that's weird. All right, so now I guess we only have the Dodgers, and I think another game was in the. Oh, we have Seattle here. We're gonna go to Seattle for this game because Seattle has them. And then we'll be done with this video. This video has been a long one, I know, but thank you for bearing with me. Seattle. Peralta, who's 0 for 3 against Gilbert, who's 2-1. Let's quick manage this. The 4th place Mariners 9-8, and the 4th place Brewers, who are 7-10. Peralta already allowing runs. Peralta needs to be thrown out of this game. He is struggling. There's a 6-1 game. Adrian Horser is in the game. Hauser is in the game. It's 2-6 right now. And I think Gilbert's going to get his time off now. Marco Gonzalez will step up here. Gonzalez keeping it in there. And Marco Gonzalez will close it out here for his squad here. Ty France helps them get the win with the home run. 6 RBIs. God damn, he put the team on his back. 2 doubles. Ty France really helped the team win tonight. And Seattle gets the win here. And they've won 4 in a row so far. And Seattle is at a 10-8 record now. And they're looking to sweep the Brewers next game. We're going to go to the last game of the day. The Dodgers and the Mets. The 11-6 Dodgers against the 12-5 Mets. Gonsolin against Senga. Senga, who's been having a tremendous start, is about to take on Gosling. Let's see what happens when he goes to Dodger Stadium and see if he can take care of the Dodgers. Still 0. Oh, New York gets a run on Gosling. And Senga is keeping them down. There it is. 1-1. Near the Dodgers eventually would strike. And the Dodgers will make a switch here. Bring in Buehler. Oh, Buehler allowing 2 runs there. Senga still in the game. You're gonna bring him into Yency Almonte step in. Oh, the Dodgers are not walking out of here with the win. Senga says, I'm going the full thing. Brandon Nimmo will be out for 1 to 2 weeks. Shit, that's not good. He's a star. He's a good player for the squad, for the Mets. Now the Mets are going to have to go and see what they bring up. Senga will get innings pitched, 3 strikeouts and 3 walks. But his ERA is still looking good. Buehler will get the loss here. And that's it. The Dodgers will lose this, go to 11-7, and the Mets will go 13-5. But now we have to make a move here. What is this? We're going to go to the Mets now, because the Mets need to make a move to see where is Brandon Nimmo. Where is he at? Plays center field right now. He's out for about a week or 2. I mean, who do they have out here in the outfield? Tommy Pham, but they do need to bring somebody up just to have ready. Alex Ramirez. I think we're gonna let. I mean, he's doing well. Let's give him a chance. Or should we give him the chance? Every time he's come up, he hasn't done so well. We're going to give Lorenzo a chance. I'm going to give him a chance. Let's go here. That's only 10 days, but he'll still get some action here and there. I'm going to give Lorenzo Cebrola a chance. And then the lineup should fix themselves. We're going to give... Vogelbush doesn't play the out... No, he doesn't play the outfield. Does Pete Alonso play the outfield? No, he doesn't. I think he did. That'd be cool if he did. We're going to give Tommy Pham that spot in center field for now. Because he's got speed and he can move around. Yeah, we have Lorenzo Cedrola there just to... I mean, we'll give him a chance here and there. There we go. The Mets are 13-5. They're keeping up with their Joneses. They're doing what they need to do. And we're going to move on to Wednesday in the next video, and we'll see what happens there. But for now, a couple injuries have hit, and that's why you have the minor leagues bringing them up and see what they have. And I can't wait to go from there. But thank you guys for watching. I'm Ricky. I'm out.